Greetings, friends.
And welcome back to Persona 5 Royal.
Yeah, so we're in Mementos because it wouldn't let us leave last time.
Yeah.
And I'm just gonna start wandering. So these floors are all auto-generated. Every time you go in and out of Mementos, all of the floors change. Every time you go up and down a floor, they change. Yeah.
It's almost scary how good I am.
Bam.
Not over yet. Persona!
Oh, she has this too. Save a little bit of SP. Bam.
It's on pass.
Persona!
And then who's got yes?
There!
Pop.
Looking cool, Joker.
You're mine.
And Bob.
Looking cool, Joker.
Yeah, this is like one of the better spots for grinding. You can go down as far as you can go each time. I think like after you do major story progression, it'll like unlock more floors. I think there's like 60 or 70 something total. When you have a target down here, it'll be a red exclamation on the map, and you can go right in here.
Whoa!
Dude, the hell is this shit? It's all wavy and shit.
This is the place. I sense the target up ahead. Now, are you ready, Joker?
Let's do it. Yeah, and you don't want to sit around for too long in Mementos because there's an enemy called the Reaper who can come and get you, and it gets like all red and you hear chains rattling and shit. Hey, something's there.
That seems to be Nakanohara Shadow.
Nakanohara. Let me see. Some front desk guy at City Hall has become a stalker, right? I don't know how much evil he's done, but we have to do something if he's bothering other people.
Alright, we'll go talk to him.
Hey.
Who are you?
Are you that stalker? Haven't you ever stopped to consider how your ex feels?
She's my property. I can do whatever I want with her. It's not like she didn't treat me like a plaything. What's wrong with me doing the same?
You can't treat someone like shit just because they did it to you. What a load of crap. We're gonna change the hearts of all the bastards like you.
There are millions of people far worse than me. What about Maruki? He stole everything from me, but you're letting him off the hook?
Maruki? What the hell's this guy going on about?
Get ready. Here he comes.
So most of them aren't voice acted. This one is just because it's story related. Now that I finally have what's rightfully mine, I'm not going to let you take it away. Look, this is a winner takes all world. Come fight me and I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Sledgehammer. Shit.
Dang.
Let's go.
Let's see if you like that. Nice.
That was
Let's go.
incredible, Joker. This'll end Ha! Thank you.
Sweet.
Ground. Next going.
Yeah, some of these can be a little bit tricky. Thankfully, this one's really easy. A lot of the times, the weaknesses of these little bosses don't align with what their weaknesses normally are, like outside of these battles. Because, like, that's a demon I can get somewhere in Mementos, but it's not going to have the same weaknesses, I don't think.
Power courses through me.
Sweet.
I'm sorry. Please forgive me. I couldn't stop obsessing. Not after this person I trusted used me and then disposed of me.
Which person?
Hold on. Are you talking about that guy you mentioned earlier? Maruki?
I was afraid of being thrown away again, like some worthless thing.
So some selfish bastard was making you suffer too. Still, you shouldn't have dragged an unrelated woman into your mess.
Yes, I know that now. I'll put an end to my love for her. Hey, you can change people's hearts, right? In that case, won't you change Madarami's heart? before more people fall victim to him?
Change Madarame's heart?
What's that shining thing?
It's the bud of a treasure. Had we left it be, it very well may have blossomed into a palace. Joker, this will make a perfect reward.
Attachment pearl.
So Nakanohara had a change of heart, right?
Most likely.
But how are we supposed to know if we succeeded?
Well, the lady posted the dude's name online. If he really does change, she'll probably comment again.
You do have a point.
Either way, training against shadows down here is the best. It's great prep for our next target.
It's also nice to be able to give courage to the people who post their problems online.
On top of that, we can sell whatever treasure we get for some cold hard cash.
Well, sounds like things are going pretty great for us. All right, we did it.
Hold on. There's somewhere I want to show you guys before we leave.
What, there's more?
Don't worry, it won't take long.
Yeah, this floor of Mementos is, or area of Mementos, I think is only like 2 or 3 floors. Yeah. Leave.
Guess we gotta do it.
Blah, blah, blah. Let's go for a platform to descend. Blah, blah, blah. The layout changes every time our path changes. What? Yeah, this place is fused cognition of a countless number of people is constantly shifting. Even so, our destination should be pretty close. Counting on you, Joker. Yeah. So what I was saying earlier. Barrett.
Finish it.
I don't think I have Silky on my team right now.
What? Watch them carefully.
Have any ice moves? I don't think I do. No, I don't.
Dang.
It's got Dormina. Okay. There you go.
Don't move now. Okay, guys.
Persona! All right.
Sweet.
Nice one. They're at your back.
Stop missing. What the hell?
How's he dodging when he does?
Yeah. Well, Ryuji woke him up.
Nice work, team.
All right.
Yeah, Mementos is a great place for grinding money and experience. Alright, so that's the path down, but what is over here? Treasure chest. Sooty boots. Fantastic. Nope, dead end. Sweet.
All right. The first move is ours.
Oh, I should have healed Morgana in between.
Scary how good I am.
Oops.
It's almost scary how good I am. Persona! It's almost scary how good I
Stop
am.
saying it every time. Yeah, if I was staying in here longer, I would have been baton passing and shit, but like, I'm not planning on staying in here for too long. Alright, so, Morgana, use that. Yourself.
It's somewhere.
Alert capsule. This way.
There's a dangerous one in there. Hit their weakness. It's all too easy. Okay, you're okay. You powered up on the baton pass.
Sweet.
Marvelous.
I did it.
Let's go. Nice work, team.
Yeah, and once we get one of Ryuji's later abilities, this place will be even better for grinding, because you can just dash through certain enemies.
Hold on a sec. You guys hearing something? trains are totally running.
Of course they are. We're in the subway, you know.
Yeah, but I thought this was a palace.
Then maybe this is how the public views this place? I don't know.
People go through this darkness every day?
Forget that. You sure we're cool running around on these tracks?
Should be fine as long as we're not on the same ones. I think. I'm no train expert.
You gotta be kidding me.
Anyway, let's head to the lower area. It should be right after we go down that escalator.
End area.
This way!
Alright, there it is. The thing I want to make sure of is inside.
What is this place? It's kinda creepy.
And a dead end at that. Why does it even exist?
Now hold on. Just watch. This is most likely not an ordinary wall. If my hunch is correct...
What?
It opened.
A new area has been confirmed in the depths. Updating guidance information.
See? It's just as I thought.
What do you mean?
That wall wouldn't budge when I came here by myself before. But it'd be weird for the deepest part of Mementos to be some normal place like this, wouldn't it?
So you're thinking there's gotta be more?
Yeah. Now that Kamoshida's palace is gone and people are actually starting to talk about us, I knew something had to have changed down here.
How deep is it? Should we try going further down?
Let's not. That's not why we're here today, remember? We've already accomplished our goal. We should head back, and I'll explain more once we're home.
Let's go.
Hey, look.
A person? In Mementos? Maybe it's this one. Ooh, tasty.
Hey, what's he drinking?
Oh. I thought I felt something strange for a second. So, who are you guys? We should be asking you that. Good point. Sorry about that. It's customary for a human to introduce itself before asking another human for its name. Thanks for reminding me, Mr. Tanuki? No, Cat? What took so long to come up with cat? And I'm not either of those.
Yeah, getting confused about that seems pretty normal to me.
My name is Jose. I'm looking for flowers. I'm pretty surprised to see some normal humans running around. I didn't know people could just come here. Well, we are pretty special. Wait, that's not important. Who you are is what matters right now.
When you said you were looking for flowers, did you mean that floating thing?
That's right, pretty lady. Those seem to be the ones I've been looking for. I'm collecting as many of them as I can, because I'm studying humans.
Studying humans? That's why you turned a flower into a drink?
Yep.
Drinking flower juice counts as studying?
Hey, could you guys help me with my research?
How?
By collecting flowers for me. I wouldn't ask you to do it for free, though. I find all kinds of stuff you can use while you're exploring. I'll trade you some of that stuff for more flowers.
Well, what do you think? Should we try and get him some flowers?
Seems like it could do us some good, but we don't know this kid. We gotta be careful.
Oh, I'm sure he's fine. Let's give him a hand. He seems like he could use it, and it shouldn't be too hard to pick flowers while we're exploring, right?
Okay. Any other reasons?
He called me pretty lady.
No! Lady on!
Yeah, probably fine. I mean, he said he'd give us useful stuff and all. What'd he say?
Well, are you going to help me find the flowers or not?
Let's help.
Thanks. Wait! Hang on a second! We still have no idea who this kid is! Don't go thanking us just yet, bud. Aw, are you tired, kitty? You seem grumpy. I am not a cat, and I'm not grumpy. Oh, okay. Then, are you hungry? I learned hunger can make a person turn grumpy. Here, you can have this. Thanks, but I'll pass.
Well, yeah, you're making the kid worry about you even more. Guess there's no way out of this one.
I'll be looking for flowers around here, so stop by and say hi if you see me. Oh, and I guess just gathering flowers would be kind of boring, huh? Since you humans seem to enjoy playing so much, I'll come up with some fun games for you. Ah, I also remembered something humans like to say to each other. Good job.
How in the hell was that?
It was Jose.
If he's studying
Obviously.
humans, does that mean he isn't one? I mean, he just seemed like some nice kid.
Well, he didn't feel like a shadow. I wouldn't say he's dangerous. At least for now.
Anyways, if we see any of those flowers he wants, I guess we can grab them for him.
Whoa!
I totally forgot.
Hey,
There's something I've been meaning to give to all of you. Something for us? Yeah, the thing is, I picked up something strange while I was exploring earlier. Here it is. Cool.
What the heck is that?
It's a star. At least that's what they look like, so that's what I call them.
A star?
So what about it did you want to show us? Humans make wishes on stars, right? That's so interesting. Stars granting wishes. So this star is going to grant your wishes.
wait!
Our wishes?
Or it would be nice to think that.
Nice to think that, seriously.
Hey,
I'll give this to you. It's so sparkly and beautiful. You want it, don't you? It's a sign of our friendship. I know what that is.
doing good?
Off I go now. Good job.
Hey, wait. Well, there he goes. A star, huh? He said it'd grant our wishes or something. I highly doubt something like that would actually happen even in Mementos. Well, I guess you can at least try making a wish.
I know!
Okay. I wish for all you can eat parfaits with 0 calories.
All right.
An extra large beef bowl with pork soup on the side. Nothing's happening.
Was Skull's wish too petty?
You're one to talk. I guess things don't just happen that easily.
Hey,
But we can't just throw the thing away, hold on to it for now.
well then.
Well, that was a bit unexpected. Let's head back for now.
Yeah, so that star will unlock some showtime attacks later in the game.
Mementos, huh? Still don't really get that place. Oh, and what was that wall thing we saw at the end?
Not entirely sure, but that wall must have been there for a reason. If Mementos is the public's palace, though, it might be affected by the general public's belief in us.
Why do you know so much about it, Morgana?
My memories are a little foggy in that regard. However, I need to know what lies in the depths of Mementos, no matter what.
No matter what?
Mementos is not just everyone's palace. It's the source of all palaces. It used to be that palaces like Kamoshida's with one ruler simply didn't exist. So if we can do something about the greatest cause of distortions, I'm certain my appearance will...
You wanted someone to save you, too.
I just needed pawns.
I see. So that's why you came poking your nose around with us.
I'll help you. I hope you can regain what you've lost.
I'll be relying on you guys.
By the way, Morgana, are you a boy? Or might you be a girl?
Could it be a car?
That is a possibility.
I wish I could deny it, but I just can't be sure.
Why not? In any case, of course I'm male. I mean,
What is it?
no, It's nothing. We're done talking about that. Anyway, we now know that we can perform minor changes of heart in mementos. If we come across any eye-catching leads, it may be worth dealing with them for a bit of combat practice.
There weren't any other outstanding ones, though.
I bet we'll get tons of them if we can change someone famous and make the Phantom Thieves well known. The big fish are our main targets, after all.
First, you need to find a way to get through your exams.
I gotta study.
You can now go to Mementos. This is a place where you change hearts of petty criminals. Be patient till the next target appears. That's not ominous.
Michael Myers.
Yep. Man, that Nakanohara guy was a piece of cake. If we can take down some kind of big target next, we're totally gonna get famous.
Hey, we're trying to help people not get famous.
But if people don't know who we are, how are we gonna give them any courage? Are you sure, Ryuji? Am I wrong?
I don't think that you're necessarily wrong, but should we really be doing this at all if we don't have a reason, like with Kamoshida?
You mean we shouldn't be sticking our noses into other people's business? I don't know, man. If someone's in trouble, it's only natural to want to help them out.
I mean, I agree with that. And I guess I was glad we were able to solve the stalker case.
Plus, what good are our personas if we don't use them for good? Don't you agree, Paulford? I want to help people.
The same goes for me.
We don't got much time to be arguing over this either. That Madarame guy bothers me. I love how he put the question mark after Madarame.
Yeah, but no getting carried away, you understand? And don't do anything to stand out like fail all your exams. It looks like fall.
Yeah, this
I
font
barely
is
read
a
it.
little difficult to read from this distance.
Mm-hmm.
Oh crap, speaking of that, I haven't studied at all. What about the star that one Jose gave us? Wonder if that could help us ace exams.
Yeah, somehow I doubt that.
Hell, I'd settle for just not failing.
Bargaining isn't gonna help you here. We wouldn't use it for that in the first place. Maybe you should just, I don't know, put some actual effort in. You've still got time.
Fine.
What's up?
Is it Ryuji? Did he mention anything about mementos? If there's anything you want to know, I can tell you.
I'm good. But I can't leave because I'm too tired. Let me do one of these real quick, see my social stats. I'm gonna think. Definitely close for knowledge, no idea for charm, no idea proficiency, no idea guts, no idea
Dang.
kindness. I kind of want to study to get some knowledge points and level up, but also, like, I'm pretty sure An and Ryuji are going to ask to study at some point.
Yeah.
So I'm probably just going to watch the DVD. Let me see.
Come on.
You don't have any plant nutrients? God!
Oh.
I'll go buy some next time.
You think I go out with her? What do I look like?
What? You liar. You told me you loved me just last night.
It's a show about young adults set in the ritzy upscale neighborhood of Bumblebee Hills.
Hey, hey.
Give me the charm.
Well then.
Time for bed. Freedom. Maybe? Hey, I saw on the forum, nice job sticking it to that stalker. My Phantom Aficionado website came in handy, didn't it? What are you talking about? It's okay, you don't have to say it. I know deep down in my heart that it was useful. Anyway, I'm in Shibuya right now. I'd love it if you could come hear me out about your future actions. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya. You gotta swing by.
What is he up to?
I gotta swing by.
How've things been? You know, with the special activities. Oops. Sorry about that. I haven't been getting a lot of sleep lately. I've been staying up managing the fan site all night. Every night. I think it's called PR.
Fan site?
The Phantom Thieves Aficionado website. Fan site for short. You need a catchy name if you want people to notice you. This is all a bit of P-Thieves propaganda. Basically,
P-Thieves.
there's no point to taking down bad guys if nobody's gonna know about it. That's why I've started a blog for posts from people you guys saved, while filtering out the haters. We need the Phantom Thieves to be seen in the proper light if we want to make the name popular, right?
You've done good, kid.
Really? Just hearing you say that makes my all-nighters worth it. So, actually, I really want to know how you punish people. Don't worry, I'm not gonna ask. It wouldn't be any fun if you just up and told me. After all, the Phantom Thieves have a reputation for being secretive. I wish I could be more like you guys somehow. But I'll still be here to draw attention to the stuff you do. You can leave that part to me. I'm gonna use my fan site to promote the Phantom Thieves and weed out any negative comments. Your popularity is gonna be at my mercy. Or, my fingertips. It's like I'll be your strategic image management representative, so to speak.
Sounds cool.
I knew you'd understand. Anyway, I'm gonna do everything I can to make sure that title's more than just for show. I've gotta say though, managing the Phantom Thieves' reputation is tiring work. The forum gets all sorts of weird posts, including tons of things unrelated to reforming society. They defeat the purpose of the site if the truth of the Phantom Thieves was buried among all that garbage. Oh, but you don't need to worry. I'll sort through all the trash. Speaking of which, I've actually already found some worthwhile info about our very own school. Our quest to boost your popularity can start close to home. I'll give it my all.
Mishima seems motivated. Sweet. Yeah, Mishima's nice. He has a lot of EXP related abilities, like all your backup members getting EXP and you get more EXP and stuff like that. And he'll give us info about targets and mementos, and after we've done the change of heart, then we should meet with him and it'll deepen our trust. And we don't have to have a moon persona or anything like that.
I might be overworking myself though. Man, I'm exhausted. I think I'd fall asleep on the spot if I weren't talking to you. I should head home. See you later.
Oh, Tomley, listen to this. I was checking the fan site earlier and found a bunch of hater comments about the Phantom Thieves. It got me so mad I'm not even sleepy anymore. At this point, I might as well pull an all-nighter fighting back. Nice hustle, Image Manager. It's Strategic Image Management Rep. The title is important. Try to remember the whole thing, okay? Well, I'm gonna work my butt off, just watch me. Well, duty calls. I better set out for the battle at the fan site. Time for a wild night of modding and banning. You stole my whole day. My midterms are coming up. What about the diner in Shibuya that Mishima told me could be a good place for studying, right? You have permission to go out at night.
Well then.
That reminds me, Home Shopping Network's on today. Want to check out the TV. I'm probably not going to get whatever it is, 'cause we don't have a ton of money. Relaxation sets. Bionutrient set.
How much is it?
Let me see.
Hey,
Oh, that's not too much. I'll get this. It had one like mega fertilizer or whatever, and then 5 of the garden one, which is like the low one. All right, goodbye for now. See you later. Goodbye for now. Blah 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 blah. All right, Sajiro does not want to level up. The street orator's there again. I'm gonna do a few things. Okay, so underground walkway. Let's see. Hello. Some fresh fruit
what
juice.
do you want?
Guts. Cool.
Well then.
Drink it up.
Nice.
1 gut point. Sweet. Now I am going to go to the flower shop. Hello.
Oh. What would you like?
Give me 2 bionutrients. Head back to Cafe LeBlanc. I know I'm running all over the place, but I'm trying to get as many points in one day as I can.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and as soon as you commit to hanging out with someone, then that's all they want to do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey!
Bionutrients.
Oh!
Sweet. Kindness. Alright, and then I think it said the street orator, Yoshida. Wait, not Central Street. No! You go by the Central, or by the Station Square. I think it said, yeah, here you are.
Please consider.
There have
what I
been
have
far
to
too
say.
many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? The runaway blah blah. The same stuff as last time. Yeah, it is literally the same as last time. You're listening quite attentively. Are you interested in politics? I am. Are you a student? I'm delighted to captivate the interest of someone your age.
You already met us.
I could use the help of a young person, but yeah, you need experience. However, blah blah blah. I'm going to the beef bowl shop. Well, guess where we're going, buddy? The beef bowl shop. Beef.
Oh!
Yeah, he's like, oh, I need someone with experience. And Paul Vertomley's like, I've got 3 jobs.
What did you say?
There's a ton of customers coming in all of a sudden. You're gonna be bombarded with orders at this rate. Make sure you memorize them all. Hui guo room.
Large Hui Guo, large barbecue, large curry, large nat. Okay, so they're all large.
Yes!
Large Hui Guo,
Mm-hmm.
large barbecue,
Hey!
large curry,
Nice.
large, was it natto or beef?
I think it was natto.
Well,
Sweet.
You.
You appear to have a difficult time there. Can't you ask your manager to hire more people? You were extremely busy. Employees being overworked is becoming a real problem in the workplace. That's concerning. I should remember this.
Well then, I'll see you.
I'll leave
again.
my payment here. Thank you for the food. Yeah, so I think next time we see him, he'll unlock his confident. Wasn't that the politician who gives speeches in front of the station? He was worried about employees in the workplace, huh? Well, I think he knows who you are now. We should go to the station square again sometime soon.
My.
Well, good work. It seems there were a lot of customers today, but you handled it well on your own. We were as crowded today as we usually get on Yakiniku Day. I
That
wonder
one.
if there was some event happening
Thanks in
nearby.
advance.
I paid you a little extra today. Good work. Keep it up.
Thanks. Most of the money we spent.
man.
You were amazing today dealing with so many orders. I'm sure it was rough, but I think you handled it all quite proficiently.
Look at that. 3 proficiency points.
Phew, well, I guess we should go back.
What?
What's up with the goggles? You going snowboarding or something? I hear the cedars blooming later than usual. Climate change and what have you. Ugh, pollen allergies suck. I couldn't go to the mountains even if I wanted to. My eyes and nose would gush like rivers. Sounds awful.
Seems pretty rough.
That's right, the news said pollen season was starting later than usual this year. Looks like the pollen problems have only just begun. People are about to have some itchy eyes. This might affect Mementos the same way the weather does.
You bet your ass. Also, I'm gonna save the game the next time I get the
Morning.
chance. You have allergies?
Allergies? Oh, maybe. I do feel kinda dazed and everything feels weird. But, actually, I've been having this feeling that someone's watching me. I hope not. Oh, maybe I just can't shake off the feeling of infiltrating a palace. At the palace, we're always cautious of not being noticed, you know? So it has to be my imagination. Yeah.
Sure. Hey, don't you think the atmosphere at school's kind of different now?
You mean with there being no Kamoshida?
Yeah, nobody ever talked about him out in the open like this before. It's true. I wish someone would just thank us for it or something.
Either way, everything has worked out for the best. After all, Kamoshida's actually been punished for his crimes. That's victory enough for me.
I agree. I wonder what's gonna happen to him now. I mean, he's a famous criminal at this point, right? He's gonna have to deal with people hating him forever.
That might be true, but I don't have any sympathy for him. He got what he deserved.
For sure. Hey, I have some new info for you. I saw it on the fan site, but I've heard about it at school too. Anyway, there's a guy at school whose bullying has gone too far. I want to help the victim, but that's impossible for me. But I bet the Phantom Thieves could do something about it. I mean, you already changed the heart of that stalker, so this should be a breeze, right? Piece of cake. You're amazing. The bully is a brown-haired guy, frequently seen standing out the school entrance. And from what I can tell, his name is Daisuke Takanashi. I know you can handle this.
We got some info on a new target. I know this is a small case, but we have a name, so we should be able to consider him a target.
Request received. Cool.
We got some info from Mishima. Let's go to the hideout.
I don't want to do this today. We're all here. You want to go to Mementos, right?
What are you talking about? Don't we need to study for exams?
Let's go.
Yeah, don't worry about that stuff. Let's ignore the details and just go charging in head first.
That's easy for you to say, but we don't even have a target.
Let's go.
That's actually not a problem anymore. Some intel has come in from Mishima.
All right.
Ooh, perfect timing. Let's just go in right now then.
You'll really do anything to avoid studying, huh?
Confirming the Mementos request, and then you can explore Mementos and blah 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 blah. But guess what? I don't want to do that today. Guess I'll go study at home. Yeah. All right. So let me save this real quick, just so we don't lose the last 2 hours of progress. All right. Who wants to hang out? Ryuji wants to hang out. Takemi wants to hang out. Let me look at what abilities they've got real quick. Ryuji is 4. Okay, and then she's... So that would add more items to the clinic. I think I'm going to hang out with Ryuji just because I want to level him up and then maybe study with him at night to get an extra, like, knowledge point. And then, yeah, I don't know. We'll see. Hey.
Yo.
So you know how we were looking for somewhere we can train? Well, I finally found a spot. We're free to do whatever we want. How about we head on over there?
I feel like I can become close to him because of slime. Let's hang out with Ryuji. It's a gym over in Shibuya. Pretty damn cheap, too. Come on, I'll show you the way. Here we are, Protein Lovers Gym. It's pay per visit, so you don't gotta worry about any bullshit contracts or nothing. The equipment's kinda crappy, but they got tons of variety. Plus, it's real damn cheap. Totally worth it even without a pool or hot tub.
By the way.
Oh yeah, you bring your stuff? Protein powder? Hell yeah, man. If you want to beef up, you gotta... Wait, that ain't it. I'm talking about spare undies. Getting back into your sweaty clothes after a nice hot shower is like the grossest goddamn thing. Oh, but don't go getting your hopes up. No way I'm gonna let you use mine. Anyways, let's head in. Now go to the sports gym in Shibuya. Phew. My form's coming back, but I don't got any stamina. Sakamoto? Ooh, do you want to be this guy?
Sure.
Oh, Ikeda. I don't know how to pronounce it.
Ikeda.
Ikeda senpai, what's bonking?
Bonkin', you say the strangest things. Is that how you greet a friend?
I've been trying to come up with some cool new slang. Maybe it'll catch on.
You can't just do that. Oh, and you don't need to call me senpai anymore. I've already graduated, remember? I haven't seen you before. Were you on the track team?
Him? He's a friend. By the time he showed up, the track team was already, well, you know.
Speaking of which, how's your leg?
I'm managing. How about you, senpai? You still running?
I actually joined my university's track team. You'd think I would have quit entirely after what happened.
About that, I'm real sorry.
No, I should be the one apologizing. I was supposed to be the leader of our team, yet I just resigned myself to Kamoshida's will.
That's because you needed him to write your letter of rec, right? You were just looking out for your future, but I still managed to F it up anyways.
Kamoshida clearly never intended on writing my letter of recommendation. You were just his excuse not to. And honestly, I enjoy where I am now. The track team isn't anything special, but it's perfect for me. So in truth, I should be thanking you for what you did to Sakamata.
Senpai.
I've always regretted not doing more to protect you guys. But I heard some good news recently. The Shujin track team is being reinstated.
For real?
For real?
I mean, Kamoshida confessed all the horrible stuff he did, right? I guess the school got the old team together and told them they want to try starting it up again.
Nobody told me about that.
The rumors got as far as me, and I'm not even a student anymore. Anyway, I heard they're going to get Mr. Yamauchi as their new advisor.
Huh? Yamauchi? Hold up, that Yamauchi?
Yep, the one who was basically Kamoshida's lapdog. Apparently he volunteered. He's really enthusiastic about pulling the track team up from the ashes.
He is?
You know, now that the team is being reinstated, there's no need for any bad blood, right? Why don't you go talk to them? I'm sure they could use someone with your passion.
Yeah. So the track team's coming back. Good for them. You seem conflicted. Nah, not really. For real though, I'm glad the team's coming back. It's sweet that I can't pronounce that name, Nakaoka and them can start training again. But I'm still worried about their advisor, Yamauchi. He's basically like a mini Kamoshida. So he's an asshole.
So he's short.
Basically. He'd always yell at us at practice, but then be a huge kiss ass when our parents were around. Ugh, I can't believe a moron like that's gonna be advising the track team. He doesn't even teach PE. He's gotta be up to something. I'll do some research. There's a chance I'm gonna need your help too, okay? You be free to lend me a hand if I need it, yeah? I'm counting on you. I feel like my bond's growing deeper. Level 5.
Nice.
All right.
Rank 5. All right, we don't got time to be messing around here anymore. Let's head home. Wait, I gotta shower first.
See ya.
See you. Yo, what's bonking? Goddamn. About that stuff today, I can't really let myself be happy about the track team starting up again. Like I said earlier, there's just something fishy about Yamauchi being the advisor. But I mean, if anything happens, I know you got my back, so I ain't too worried. Don't worry, I got you. Thanks, man. I knew I could count on you. I mean, we don't know for sure if anything sketchy's going on, but when I get these gut feelings, they're usually right. Well, if I hear anything, I'll hit you up. Okay, later. Later, Ryuji. Goodbye.
You're back.
I am. Come to think of it, the guy who approached you at the beef bookshop is a politician, gives speeches in Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Another box came for you. This is the stuff we ordered. Sweet. Yeah, so next time we need to use something, we can use the mega fertilizer. Who's texted me? Orinoboku exams are such a downer. Sajiro, but he doesn't want to level up. Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna go back to Station Square and see if I can unlock Yoshida. Hey.
Please consider what I have to
Parts,
say.
many incidents, blah 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 blah.
You.
I am interested
This
in
is the
politics.
third time you've asked.
Literally. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so, I need the power of the youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really, that would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy, It's nice to meet you. I'm Torinosuke Yoshida. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before
Very
my
well.
speech. Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone,
The lines of what is considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. With common sense no longer our guide, we make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in a deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own benefit, a world where the young exist only to be exploited, is a world that must be changed.
Easy for him to say. Old timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. He's actually making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's gonna change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's this wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How about you just leave matters of state in the capable hands of the liberal co-prosperity party?
You mustn't base your decision on whom you support or whom to support merely according to the party they belong to.
Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician.
If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I am fully prepared to...
In the best interests of all. Huh. Save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
thank you.
Thank you. That is all for today. Well, what did you think of my speech? Well, the heckling. the best interests of all.
I'm glad.
Indeed. Do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today when the audience has a difference of opinion on a topic. Some feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Do you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
Thank you. It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again
Perhaps
soon.
I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Wait, do I not unlock his confidant tonight?
Really?
What the hell? God. So annoying.
It looks like you're attending school seriously. You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
Jealous.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning. I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Makoto, you're so weird.
Ahem.
Exams start tomorrow. You all ready? Now then,
Shall
picking
we
up from
begin?
last time, the end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Haiki, I don't know how to pronounce these, I'm so sorry, y'all. It was a time when all that was great would fall from grace. It wasn't unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. That term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, and it also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, Tamakun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? This one,
Hey.
right? I was gonna say that's what you just said.
Correct.
That's right. He supported his brother Yoritomu during the Heian period, but despite his contributions in defeating the Taira, he was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? He's so smart.
Nice going!
Give me that knowledge point. Level up? Probably not. Of course not. Even though it's definitely close. Rather than siding with the one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
Blah, 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 blah.
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident in exams, you could always head to Mementos. Be nice to get some info. Ryuji wants to level up, An wants to level up, Takemi wants to level up. All three of them. Okay. So I already have all of that info. Hey Ryuji!
Yo,
Yo, Paul, for you heading home?
by the way,
You remember that guy Yamauchi I was talking about before? The mini Kamoshida? Yeah, that's him. Well, he's gonna be the new track team advisor. He don't give a rat's ass about the sport, though, or even the students. So, you see, I heard this rumor. Apparently he's gotten in trouble at school before with his drinking, but that hasn't kept him from going out. I was thinking maybe he'd let some shit slip when he's drunk. We should totally try and tail him sometimes. I'll look into where he goes to drink. What's the plan for today, though? You gonna train with me? Yes. We are going to train. Somewhere it's open. Let's try looking around the school. Man, we really don't got a good place to train, huh? I mean, we'd probably run into Nakaoka and them if we stuck around here. You got any ideas? We can train in my place. You seriously think we get any training done there? I bet we just end up eating ice cream and playing video games all day long. That's just kind of what happens, you know? I guess it won't hurt to peek around the gym. If they ain't there, maybe we can... Her. Nakaoka? Takaishi, the hell are you guys doing?
We just have a few questions for Nakaoka here. It's none of your business.
So what, you gonna ask him questions with your fists? And anyways, ain't a 3-on-1 kinda cowardly?
The only coward here is Nakaoka. All the shit Kamoshida put us through is his fault. He was telling that bastard secrets about us the whole time.
what?
Huh? That's a load of bull. You guys should trust Nakaoka. That's right, you've been training together for freaking forever. Plus, ain't the track team coming back? You don't gotta fight.
Just shut up. I'm telling you, this piece of shit sold us out. How do you think Kamoshida found out about your parents, Sakamoto? Or Sakamoto? He's gotta be a snitch.
Whoa!
Hold up.
Out of the way, Sakamoto. We'll beat the shit out of you too if we need to.
If you think that's gonna make you feel better, go for it. But you're gonna wish you didn't. Trust me, it feels real bad looking back on shitty stuff you've done.
Huh?
Look, even if Nakaoka was working with Kamoshida, ain't it fine now? The bastard's gone, so you guys can just put this crap behind you. There's no reason to fight, yeah?
We can't keep people around who are gonna try and undermine our team. But I didn't do anything. I wasn't working with Kamoshida. No matter how much you hit me, my answer's gonna stay the same. Oh yeah, we've got proof. Yamauchi told us all about it.
Huh? Yamauchi?
Come on, Takeshi. We gotta get out of here. It'd be real bad if anyone else showed up. Nakaoka, shit like you isn't welcome on our new track team. You better remember that.
You okay? What the hell was all that?
Just stay out of this, Sakamoto. It has nothing to do with you.
But...
When you hit Kamoshida, you were really hitting all of us who tried so hard to endure his bullshit. You might have felt relieved, but it only made life harder for us. Because of you, we lost the one place we could vent our frustrations, the one place we could really belong. Tensions got pretty high after that, and things have just been kind of rough from then on. You really think it's just all fine now, huh? Well, what if I told you they're right about me? Would you still think it's fine if I was the one who told Kamoshida about your parents?
Yeah. If you told him, you told him. I'm over all that stuff with my parents anyways. Besides,
Hey.
I've realized something, Nakaoka. I might have messed up with Kamoshida back then, but hanging on to the past ain't gonna help anything. I'm just gonna focus on being myself now, on being free.
What are you talking about? Free, huh?
Hey,
Paulford, you get what I'm trying to say, yeah? Absolutely. Right? He's the one who wasn't making any sense. I guess being free is like... It's like how I feel when I'm talking to you, man. I don't get it. I don't know what else I gotta say. I just feel free. Huh? What, we stuck a repeat or something? Growing deeper. Sweet. Harrison recovery, so now there's a chance that he can cure any status ailments that anyone has.
Nice.
Which is really sweet. Man, that was some funny shit. So much for training, though, huh? Come on, let's get out of here. Ooh, we could grab ramen on the way home. Yo, you good right now? All that mess with the track team, guess I was right about my gut feeling. And Nakaoka could get weirdly stubborn sometimes. He'll keep his mouth shut whether or not someone's punching him. Just like you. Wait, what? Why you gotta make this about me? I said the wrong thing. And I ain't stubborn, nah man, I'm open-minded as hell. And that bastard Yamauchi's name came up again. I swear, something about that dude is so shady. Kate, that's it. I'm gonna go do a full investigation. I'll hit you up if I find anything. Later. Yeah, maybe I should have said you two were close, huh?
Ah, you're back.
I am.
Hey,
I wonder if that Yoshida guy is giving a speech in Shibuya again today.
Yeah, he probably won't recognize me though.
Mhm.
Exam soon. Is he giving a speech? He is. I'm gonna study with Ryuji. Yeah. Exam soon. Exams are coming up soon. You're not getting a jump on studying without me, right? Right? If you're gonna do it, you wanna do it together? I'm in serious trouble. Yeah, let's study together. That's a huge help. I'll be waiting at the diner in Shibuya.
Yeah.
Huh? I'm starting to get the hang of this, so I guess that's what I do with this one too. Wait, that's no good. Damn it, what did I mess up on?
Try starting over.
Maybe a careless mistake? Yeah, it was probably just a simple error. Good advice, Paul Ferd. Sweet.
Nice.
Yay! Knowledge rank 2.
All right. Yeah.
Oh, here, if I just fix this. Whoa, problem solved. You're freaking amazing, dude. I'm gonna go grab a refill. Solving that question's got me real pumped up.
Wanna head back?
Cool. So yeah, next time Ryuji should be ready to level up again, but we're gonna have like the next 3 days, or 4 days, planned out for us because of exams. Can't believe this. A school assembly during exam week? The hell are they thinking?
It's the day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's gonna be about Mr. Kamoshida again.
Ugh, I can't believe the school is messing with our schedules like this.
I don't care what it's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess.
seems pretty
Mandatory
rough.
assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you. Yeah, I'm gonna be using a guide for the exams, by the way, because I want to get the charm points. So,
Well,
now
shall
the
we
first day of
begin?
exams. Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do this.
about right.
Hmm.
Essay question. Looks tough, but let's calm down, think it through. Provide the reason why Wyndham is Ryuji's hero. His brother's name was, Yoritomo. Yeah. Yoshitsune worked on blah 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 blah. Yoritomo won. Yoshitsune committed suicide after being exiled. Blah blah blah. The weak. People love rooting for an underdog. That's why people love Yoshitsune. Cool.
Ahem.
Yeah, it's just gonna like fly through each of these days for us.
Let's get started.
Cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Both.
Ooh, we can do this. Okay, class, let's get started.
Malfactor. That was the Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can do this.
Oh, we can do this.
Mysterious seductive woman, that was femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Ooh, you could do this. Ooh, you could do this.
Just over and over again. Oh my god. It's like, I get it! School-wide assembly, think we can bring our flashcards in. Kamoshida is just one of the many things wrong with this school. Gotta hurry home and study. Blah, blah, blah. Blah, 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 blah. And then the fourth day is usually auto.
Specific incident. Many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We believe the mental health of our student body is absolutely vital, so we've acquired the services of a therapist. The floor is yours, Doctor.
Isn't he hot?
It's nice to meet you all.
What up with the
Whoa,
long
his
pauses?
voice is sexy.
My name is...
Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki. Thank you for
Long
welcoming me to your
pauses.
school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc, if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems.
Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Yo, you ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there. Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
Tom Lee.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Yeah, it was.
I can definitely believe that.
So, what do you want with us?
I feel like it'd be especially brutal for
I know I
Han.
already offered my services
I mean,
to the
for
student
all of
body
them.
earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
Tell me more of these snacks.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know. If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. If I make use of this, it may aid our Phantom Thief activities too.
There's also snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
No harm in a little chat.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later.
what would be really convenient
Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration.
is if I could save the
Now
game.
that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
I made a deal with Maruki.
I like how we're getting his faster than freaking Yoshida.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Yoshida we hung out with like 3 or 4 times. And
It's
now
hard
he's
to
like,
believe an ordinary
Yeah, and
high
last time
school
he was
student
like,
could
let's
accomplish
exchange
such
contact
grandiose
information, and we
heights.
still didn't get
One
his
would need a
confidant.
heart
Yep.
of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
no.
I am that it shall, but with the birth of the council.
Counselor persona. Nothing.
So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay, quiet down.
Alright, settle down. I have an addendum to the earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've all been offered. The counselor will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November, so be sure to speak with him soon if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not to see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. The school's decided visits to Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it?
What, the counseling? It kind of sounded like we're being forced to.
I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really that into the idea, you know? Let's do it.
Yeah. Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today.
Counseling, eh? Lady Ann's right. Make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? But can I save the game first, or are we gonna get everyone's whole spiel? Oh my god.
Yes. Welcome.
Are you here for a counseling session?
Yeah, it's now a bad time.
Yeah, terrible. Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to a student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well,
Shall we get started?
begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm only here to listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. Although I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway.
Yes, I'd say that makes perfect sense, but don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted.
No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to the super long story.
Oh my god. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, like, we were here for all of it. I see, that's such a horrible thing to do to someone.
Yes, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shiho.
And?
At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate Shido was going to put herself through. But later I realized that wasn't right. If he did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shiho's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him the easy way out.
Right.
Is that so? You know, you are quite the wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san.
Huh? I think you've got the wrong...
Nope. In fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. I wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now.
It's not like I did anything special, though. If I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either.
I see. So what's on your mind now?
Right now? I'm just hoping Shiho will get better quickly. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to go back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Now, there's a healthy outlook. You can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it?
Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this had happened at all, but...
Quite.
I definitely agree with you there, but it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
if only right. Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that.
And I would be so much happier for you, but let me save the game. I want to call this video. Oh, it seems like I lost track of time. We should wrap things up here for today. Thank you so much for coming to see me.
Oh, no, thank you. I feel a ton better now. That's all off my chest.
Be careful.
Okay. Good to hear it. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by anytime.
Okay, I'm
We'll
gonna
do.
get
See
going.
you around.
I'm like, wrap it up, guys.
Well, I went in for counseling. You're going soon too, right, Paulford?
How'd it go?
Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should just go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki's easier to talk to than you'd think. Okay, see you tomorrow.
Didn't you have a counseling appointment? That's in the nurse's office by the practice building, right? I'll just pass time in the area till you're done.
How are you?
Ah, hello. Are you here for a session as well? That's right. Is that so? Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. I've actually been seeing him for a while before he even came to Shujin. Oh, I didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard, though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
All right, then.
What say we get started? I don't know. What say we don't?
Right.
Welcome.
Welcome. Thank you for coming.
Didn't have much choice.
We made a deal.
Literally.
Well, I'll try to make sure it's worth the trouble.
I see.
I see. Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in. Well, full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept everything that happened? No, that doesn't seem to be it.
So,
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. It seems like you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. I should note that's really very truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How to put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for, like wanting to be a model student or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams, and not everyone can be the heroes they wish they could be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places, but you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe that's a little weird for you to hear from a guy you just met, huh? But it sounds right. Not even any deflecting self-deprecation. You really are strong, Tommy-kun.
I'm sorry.
Well, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected.
Yeah,
Me
sure
too.
did.
Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say,
Hey, I've actually got one last request. Do you mind?
you know,
I'm actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. It's not quite like counseling, more like a type of psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts, what they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... So, what? Oh, sorry. I guess my point is I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All you'd have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime's good for me. I can work around your schedule, and I've got lots of snacks, too. You can have them. They're yours. Well, okay. Really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well,
Let's see. I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
thank you.
Okay, I guess that's our second deal. Feel like our bond's growing stronger, even though we just formed it today.
Right.
Which is kind of cool, though. So now there's a chance Joker could just, like, heal himself from status ailments, which is really nice.
I know.
Oh, right. Would it be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got time or when I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now,
I better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and blah, 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 blah. I get some SP points. And a little
see ya.
snack. Let me save the game.
Good night.
Tomorrow's the last day of exams. Sweet. Alright. Time to save this Gosh diddly darn game. Alrighty, guys. Thank you so much for joining us today, and we hope you'll join us next time.
Bye-bye.
Have a good one.